So if you have multiple conditions, like in the given instance, I can see that I need to identify for Maharashtra as central and Delhi as north and so on. So with the given information, if we need to use, we can either use an if condition and logically actually, look at each and every uh, row item and map it against our conditions. Or alternatively, the faster and the better way of doing it is we can use either ifs or we can use switch. Ifs. So it's first ask what is the logical test that you're looking at in the given instance. If this particular row item matches with, say, in the given condition, Maharashtra, so I'll freeze this function F4. The answer should be central. So again, I'll freeze this function F4. Similarly, the next logical test, if this matches with Delhi, freeze, then give me north, freeze. Similarly, next logical test, if this row item is matching with Karnataka, please then give me south. Please the answer. So I can't see that anything beyond is there. It just says others. So I can also see in the given data, West Bengal, Rajasthan is there. So I can simply give as true, which means that's the end of your. So normally if condition has value if true, value if false. This is like value false. You can simply type as true and give your last condition. So I'll freeze this. Enter. So now you can pass it on to the rest. So that's your if conditions. So technically we are using if condition instead of writing multiple if conditions. This is a nested if shortcut by using ifs. Earlier you would have seen using some ifs or average ifs. Same way here directly you can use ifs for multiple nested if condition. Alternatively, if you have a data set like this, you can also try to map from that by using the switch. They work very similarly. So first is my expression, which is primarily the cell for which I want to refer from a particular database. So if it matches with Maharashtra, so you don't even need to type the if condition what you were doing by giving an is equal to kind of an operator. You can directly start looking at what is the value, what is the result. So basically it is creating internally in the switch expression from G4, which is this cell Maharashtra. Next is separated by a comma. It is actually doing G4 is equal to from my database Maharashtra and trying to map that. So that's the difference between ifs and switch, but both technically give you the same output. Then I get central. So let me freeze this so that I can copy paste for the remaining data. Same way, I'll continue to do this. So this becomes much more convenient for those of you who don't want to write if is equal to kind of a condition. So finally, there we were using in ifs true, and then the final output. Here you don't need to write that also. You can simply actually map this freeze function F4. Enter. So the output will be the same, but at the end of the day, you can use either writing the entire if and keep actually mapping it every time. You can alternatively use ifs. This is a better way because for all of you who come from a coding background, I'm pretty sure that you will be aware that instead of writing too many if conditions, putting parentheses, putting is equal to's, this is a better way of doing it. You can reduce the data in the code, and also you might have a miss out, which reduces the chance of error if you are using ifs. Much better is using switch because there is not even the condition like is equal to that we were doing here. So this is ifs and switch, an alternative for multiple nested if conditions.